Hello everyone. How's everybody doing? For those that doesn't know me, my name is Carolina. I am a Brazilian and I live in Edmonton, Alberta. Today I'm here to talk about my next circle, my 5th circle of Gramada Ayahuasca ceremony, Blue Lotus Vine Journey. Beautiful. It's happening here in Edmonton, Alberta. And finally I have 85% of my website done. So it is available for everyone to have more information about my service, what I do, and I add lots of informations about Gramada Ayahuasca ceremony as well. Some videos that I speak about how the medicine works in our body, very much the process of cleansing, detox, working very much in our mind stage, emotional stage, physical stage, and energetical stage as well of our body. So it is a beautiful and powerful medicine. And as everyone that feels her call, I felt her call in the same way. The medicine came to me. And after I had my first experience with the sacred medicine, she answered me. Grandmother asked me to share her power, her transformation, her healing with everyone that very much is feeling her calling. So since last year, 2021, I started to very much facilitate ayahuasca circles, and it's been beautiful. It's been very transformative for everyone. I have a beautiful testimony with beautiful souls that are open to share the experience with me. In my ceremony, it is included a preparation healing session where I did a video and I post in my website the importance about the preparation healing session, where very much we go through each one emotional feelings. We start the process of healing. Very much it is a beginning of connection with the energy of the sacred medicine, with grandmother. And we talk about some diet, everything that we need to prepare ourselves, our body, mentally, physically, emotionally, to be able to navigate to this amazing journey without expectations, but very much trusting and allowing, the medicine, the magical word, very much take place and do the healing and activations in our body. And during the ceremony, before we take the medicine, I do between 2 to 3 hours of preparation as well. We go through beautiful archetypes of energy that we have within us. We talk about love, about the warrior energy, about the magician, very much we talk about energies from Egypt, God Isis, and the Merkaba, very much the balance between the masculine and feminine energy within us. So it is a beautiful preparation as well before we take the medicine that happens in a sacred land, in a beautiful yard. And I do with maximum 10 people. However, this time, because it's summer here in Edmonton, I'm planning to do outside around the fire. So this time very much, you know, if the weather very much cooperate with us, it's been raining a lot, but if it's meant to be, I want to do outside around the fire. So this time very much we're gonna have the stars around us, the moon, the beautiful energy of Mother Nature, very much the animal kingdom around us. So we'll be totally magical and very powerful this time. As always, you know, the universe, the stars and the moon always, you know, hold this space for us in this sacred moment of self-healing and self-love. And at this time, you know, I'm planning a more large ceremony with more people, because we're gonna have the support as well of the universe around us, very much in a open sky. So will be beautiful. And after the ceremony, I have a post-healing session with everyone. Very much it is a session where we go through each one experience. I share my visions, very much all the activations and connections that I had with each one during the journey. I take the medicine as well, so I am able very much to channel Grandmother. And actually last time I very much channeled the energy of the goddess Isis, and receiving lots of DNA activation from higher beings that was on top very much in the earth. So was amazing experience. And actually at this time, I very much ask for each one to write, you know, very much how they felt before, during the ceremony, and after with my post-healing session. And I would like to say thank you, you know, to those that very much have an open heart to share with me, you know, their journey in the post-healing session. Was amazing of those that came here and very much allow me to know the beauty and powerful, you know, of Grandmother Ayahuasca. So thank you so much from my heart, you know, to those that very much came to the post-healing session, and you know, in a humble way, you know, without ego, very much sharing their experience, you know, not that very much they are not able to handle themselves, because everyone is powerful beings, but very much to share with me and allow me to share, you know, the experience that I had with each one. Always is a bless, always is beautiful connection. And I would like to share with you something, you know, that very much each one wrote, just to give that little taste, you know, what the ceremony can very much bring to us. So some of them very much was feeling in the beginning, you know, in the preparation session, some blockades, fear, very much connected with rejection, past, you know, experience, very much not feeling able to stand up in their power and heal themselves, you know, very much accepting themselves and allowing that beautiful connection, you know, very much to open, you know. And very much after, you know, the ceremony, you know, someone felt a beautiful, a big shift, you know, after the ceremony. The blockades was very much release. They felt as melting into the softness, you know. In the last ceremony, very much I felt very much the presence of the feminine, you know, energy, mother energy, you know, Isis, God Isis. So very much was a beautiful connection with the love, with our heart activation. and they felt more the feminine energy, very much they very much felt the release from the past experience. So what else? They felt like taking more responsibility and actions in their life, forgiveness, self-forgiveness. Mother Mary, some of them very much felt the presence of Mother Mary. Some of them very much was asking, you know, a few questions about the matrix, you know, that energy that causes pain and suffering in the world. And then very much they got their answers, you know, with some visions as well. Beautiful. Another one very much had some visions. They are felt, and he's feeling very much blockades from his past, and he had some visions that very much start to giving him some answers. He saw angels, lights in the table, very much thinking about humanity, feeling safe in the hands of grandmother. Trauma from the past very much was very much processed during the ceremony. Some of them, most of them very much had access, and they start to see geometric shapes and symbols, the DNA activation. Beautiful. Let's see another one here. Grandmother Ayahuasca did what's supposed to do. Very much he started to feel and believe that the physiology of my body is already changing, the invisible surgery already happening. Beautiful. Felt life, felt like I was in the river of change. I letting go of my fears, my anger. Beautiful. So very much some of them had lots of releasing, feeling abundance, joy, awareness, gratitude, and very much the beautiful things about this person, he did a huge preparation before, you know, with diet. And that's the beauty, you know, when very much we take the journey seriously, because to me, there is nothing more sacred, you know, when we go through a kind of the ceremony, very much to heal ourselves, to find that inner connection with ourselves. And when we take since the beginning, you know, with an open heart, with respect about the medicine, the self-respect, you know, with the journey, very much, you know, giving, you know, that 10 days before of preparation, you know, allowing very much the universe to take care of everything is beautiful. So this person very much did a huge fasting, you know, before. He said that 1 month actually he was preparing himself with fasting, acupuncture, massage, 4 a.m. cold showers, restrictions from drugs and sex, food. That's beautiful, you know. So very much, you know, it is the commitment that we do very much to change ourselves, and seeing everything, you know, seeing the medicine with his sacred eyes. So it's beautiful. And I very much appreciate that, you know, when someone comes with an open heart and tell me those things, you know, it's beautiful. It's very much sacred, you know. So thank you so much. Let's see another one. Very much had lots of release from past, people from family, father, felt lots of compassion, you know, very much this person was able to understand the journey for those that she was feeling rejected, and very much with those peoples that very much create kind of energy blockades, you know, on her. She very much was able to understand their journey and be more open, of more compassion. What else here? It's a little hard sometimes to understand the writing, but powerful transformation in the next day, being more aware with her in her daily life, you know, that's beautiful. Being more mindful, you know, about food, about her energy, acting with heart, having more compassion. Very much she felt a huge connection with grandmother as well. During the ceremony, you know, after we go through the journey, and when very much we start to go back to this reality, I continue to do my work. So I work in each one with tuning forks and massage, you know, very much body activation. And she said that during the massage part, you know, she very much felt that calling in be more connected with her body, you know, very much the touch, how important is the touch, feelings. Very much the crying was releasing water from face and body, you know, childhood. Very much she released childhood trauma from her father, release people from the past. So beautiful. I can tell you that it is amazing to see the change and transformations in each one. And I'm adding, you know, in my website the testimony from each one. So I'm still working, however, beautiful things, you know, it's happening. So for the last one, you know, he felt better, stronger, seeing things with more clarity. He's feeling more connected as well with his present moment, new creations with higher frequency, beautiful. The creativity very much comes, and once we feel as well our sexual energy activation, you know, we open ourselves for creativity. Tuning forks very much was something that he felt, the sexual energy and the lower chakras very much being open and release that energy that was stocked in his lower chakra, and brought tears, you know, in his face. So very much was a beautiful, beautiful moment. It is a beautiful and powerful night of activations, very much healing, you know, our past experience, our ancestors, very much feeling the connection with each one around us, you know, in the circle. It is a kind of humble experience where we see others, you know, navigating through their journey, and in that moment, you know, there is just truth. We very much show our feelings, you know, pain or whatever we are feeling in that moment with respect, very much holding space for each other. And after the ceremony, you know, I share a beautiful soup that I prepare, you know, with my heart. So we have a nice and warm moment of sharing, you know, something that gives us energy for our body. And then we have about 3-4 hours of relaxing and sleep. And in the next day in the morning, I have the finalization of the ceremony with breakfast. So it is a beautiful and powerful night, you know, with Grandmother, with the spiritual realms. And one thing that I wanna say, you know, that's beautiful, every ceremony is different, you know, very much it is about the energy that we are feeling in that moment. The planet, the moon, you know, very much affects the energy of the ceremony. When I'm preparing the medicine, very much I put it one intentions when I get, you know, from the preparation sessions. So the medicine very much knows, Grandmother knows each one intentions, in each one heart. And she has her own moment where she works with each one. So it can be very intense sometimes, you know, a ceremony, a journey where very much we purge a lot. It can be sometimes a heart activation, you know, very much that message that Grandmother always telling me, not holding expectations, and very much she wants everyone to know that she's love, you know, the sacred medicine is love, and it's here very much to help us to activate our heart chakra. In my blend, you know, I very much add the blue lotus flower, as I explained in some of my videos, that very much it is the energy from Egypt, a beautiful feminine energy of the heart, when the flower very much comes out from that mud and then she bloom, she open, you know, to the beautiful word, to this magical word. And it is very much the same energy, you know, that flower cares. So Grandmother very much told me to add, you know, into the blend, into the sacred portion. So very much there is lots of beautiful energy that activates our heart chakra. And it's beautiful, you know, for myself. Every time that I'm going through the ceremony, through the journey, I come back totally different. I receive lots of activations as well, very much lots of healing, you know, from my past. More and more I feel my inner power, more and more I activate my spiritual gifts to be able, you know, to serve each one. So it is wonderful, and I hope to continue to do it, you know, until the medicine, the Grandmother very much asking me to do it. So for those that very much are feeling her sacred calling from the Sacred Heart, please contact me. I wish you very much to visit my website, and in the website sometimes you're gonna feel, wow, there is lots of things to read. However, I have been receiving lots of questions. People very much wants to know more about myself, of course, the way I facilitate the ceremony, and very much about the medicine. So I wrote, you know, a lot about everything, so I'm sure everyone will have enough information to get that decision, you know, and very much do that, and very much make that beautiful commitment with themselves, with myself, and with the ceremony, you know, with the sacred medicine as well, what is very important. And if you feel very much connected, if you resonate with the energy, you know, please, I'm just working, you know, it's not yet available to make the preparation appointment online through my website. Probably next week will be available. However, those that are feeling, please just to contact me, okay? I do the reservation, and then very much you can book, you know, your preparation session for the next Grandmother Ayahuasca ceremony that will be happening in July 9 and 10, you know, beautiful number, very much the endings and beginnings of cycle. And that's very much what we are feeling, you know, with this end of powerful full moon, strawberry full moon that we have we had on the 14th of June. And very much, you know, that energy, we very much are closing lots of old cycles, you know, in our journey, and allowing very much the new, you know, to happen with powerful new beginnings. You know, very much it is a huge moment for us to continue to trust in our dreams, you know, allowing the process very much to happen. You know, we had lots of DNA activations in our body, so very much we are feeling the adjustments in our body, but there is nothing to fear. There is nothing to feel desperate about it, but very much going with the flow, knowing that we are protected, we are safe, and the universe is taking care of everything. We are never alone, and that's the beauty, you know, of our journey. All right, so I feel that I am done for today. Please, if you have any questions, be open to contact me. But first, please check my website, organic, pharmacy11.ca. That's my website. I'm gonna put the information on top of this video, and I hope you enjoy it. You know, I'm sharing my journey, you know, part of my awakening journey, where very much I start to prepare and work with my natural products. I talk a little bit about my journey with psychedelic medicines, and of course, you know, very much I express my service, you know, my spiritual gifts, you know, that I very much I am here to help each one that are feeling the necessity of having more clarity, you know, in the journey, very much understanding what's going on with their body, with their life experience. You know, I am here very much to help you with my guidance, my energy, and my life experience as well. All right, so thank you so much. Hope to see you to the next Gramada Ayahuasca ceremony. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. Namaste. Bye bye. Take care.